Every purpose is a self-portrait of the carrier. The moment you stand for something, you automatically become a mirror that when some people look at, they see the reflections of themselves. Hello there, you're welcome to another beautiful episode of Coffee with Hephzibah. I am Hephzibah Amos, your host, and today we want to talk about understanding the components of purpose. You see, understanding purpose is being able to identify what it entails. Purpose has two major components that when you understand them, it enables you come into the fullness of your God's given assignment in life. Now, these components, according to Matthew chapter number 5, verse 13 to 14, number 1, ye are likened to a salt. Ye are the salt of the earth. As a salt, you need to understand what it means to add values into life. Now, salt is used for different purposes, from adding taste to food, preserving things, and cleansing both spiritually and physically. However, when our saltiness is missing, we lose value, relevance, importance, and every great quality that we possess to live a meaningful life. So if you look at what is going on today in the world, you will agree with me that the world is clouded with darkness. So how do you stand out in a generation that is covered with gross darkness? A generation where people believe that you can make it anyhow. You can do anything to become anything. It doesn't matter. Just do whatever you can to get what you want. This has led so many people, like ladies, into doing BBL, breast enlargement, and what have you. And you see guys into going, becoming what they are not. Like some selling out their private parts and all of that shamelessly on social media. Then for you who feels that you want to do things the right way, how do you stand out in a society that is full of so much distractions, immorality, and what have you? You need to understand that as a salt, you are meant to add taste in the life of people. When you are to add taste, it means value. When you understand this simple fact that you have been sent here to add value into the life of others, it will help you to understand how to stand your ground and stay focused in life. Now, as a salt, you understand that every spiritual and physical negativities in the life of individuals that are looking up to you, you are meant to help them cleanse this out. Clean out all of those things and teach them what it means or how important it is to bring out that which God has deposited inside of them. Now, as a salt, you help them preserve what they have, help them unlock it, and teach them how to go about it. We are living in a hard days. The days are getting darker. People are confused, even though they feel they are making money. A lot of people don't know what they are doing. Now, point number 2, ye are likened to light. Ye are the light of the world. Like I said, the world is full of gross darkness. But when light shines forth, what does light do? Light brings wisdom. Light brings knowledge. Light gives understanding. Light gives hope. And it brings righteousness. So as a light to the world, you need to understand that God has set you aside and He has planted you here to help those who are still living in ignorance, trying to find a niche for themselves, understand what they have inside, help them to awaken and unlock their hidden treasure. You're supposed to use what you have to help them gather wisdom or get wisdom in life. and let them have a better understanding of whom God has designed them to be. Now, where you find yourself in a place where people are feeling hopeless, you need to teach them how important it is to live over and over again by having faith in God and having faith in themselves. That if God hasn't given up on anyone, they don't have the right to give up on themselves. You understand me? Now, the most important is righteousness. When light comes forth as a light, you must teach people the importance of having integrity, doing the right thing always. Have integrity, even when people are not watching. Because when light comes, light is meant to eliminate lack of integrity. So when God has given you a platform, or if the Spirit of God has taught you that this is what you are meant to be doing and how to do it, it is of utmost importance that you teach people that standing for the right things, doing the right things is very important to God. Don't come out and be saying, don't believe whatever you see on social media, forgetting that much of people's self-image is informed by the environment they live, the people they look up to, the things they listen to, the kind of films or whatever they watch or see, and also the kind of books they read. So if God has given you a platform, it is very important you know how to use that platform. Knowing that there are thousands of people out there that are watching you. There are thousands of people out there that will fall in love with you and what you do and wish to become like you. So whatever you do in life, you got to learn to be intentional about it, because tomorrow is not promising. Nobody knows what may happen tomorrow. So as a light, you need to understand the importance of teaching people integrity. You must have integrity. That is righteousness. Doing the right things always, no matter what. People must learn to know that integrity is very important to God. When God says that I look at the heart of individuals, He sees through people's soul. He knows what people are up to. You must have integrity. Even when people are not watching, God is watching. And a time will come when you will give account of everything you do, you have done in life. So don't make a decision today that when you look back tomorrow, you regret the decision you made today. Because the way you lay your bed, you will lie on it. And whatever you sow, you reap. Anything you sow in life, you will reap. If you sow negative seed into the life of innocent and ignorant people that needed help or a way to find themselves, you will surely pay for it. So I'm going to stop here today. And like I usually say, I love you guys, but Christ loves you more. If you've not subscribed, please click on the red button below and subscribe. You can follow us on all social media platforms. I remain Hephzibah, your host. Bye for now and have a beautiful weekend. Jesus loves you.